Game 2.
As the man says, Game 2, draft is underway. So I'm going to stay with us, take us through the draft with the guys, Wagger and Malini, and of course Pyrion.
Yeah, I'll shut up then, okay. Incoming Reddit thread, Swindleman's just the best desk guest I've ever had, he should win every time, guaranteed.
That's only because the competition's so low.
Whoa! Guys, he fits in, the shots!
I mean, Red Eye just sets the bar so low. I don't know.
I have a question for you. As a resident pause expert, how did the pause affect you during the game?
Oh, I mean, it was no big deal. I mean, we had just lost a series the other... I was playing the same hero in the same situation, and then we lost. It wasn't fun. It's not the reason we lost. And
I mean, but you can't like focus on Dota because you can't look at your screen. You know,
yeah,
crowds around you.
In retrospect, I should have said, you know, just leave. No, like drag me out of the booth. I'm sitting here, like in the game. You can take them away. We're staying here, but oh well. Water under the bridge. Draft.
Yeah, 4 picks already. Fairly standard so far.
Very quick picks as well. So Lina was the first pick.
Quick.
Queen of Pain Darkseer reaction picks, and then of course Shaker. Just a great combo with Lina and Deny against this Darkseer as well. These teams really know what they want. That was super quick first phase.
You guys actually utilized Darkseer a lot in the group stage. Do you think that other teams undervalued him at that stage of the international?
I actually think we might have undervalued him as well. I mean, we picked him, but we were consistently getting him 3rd, 4th pick, and I believe just now, and specifically, was it the EG eHome series? I think eHome first to Darkseer twice, if I'm not mistaken. So he's got a lot of counters, but one of the main ways people used to deal with him was to pick a support like Bane or CM with like a Bloodseeker. And he actually can't lane at all, specifically against Bane, but those heroes have kind of fallen out of favor, and he's just kind of sitting in the offlane throwing ion shells, getting a lot more than most other offlaners.
We even saw in one game, I think it was here at the main stage, where we saw Skywrath being picked once, and it was purely reactive to a Darkseer as well. I mean, Skywrath, not the hero of this patch, but it can be good in some scenarios. Harassing a Darkseer is super important.
Yeah.
If he gets the levels, he can take over.
It's funny because in the meta there's so many different just heroes. So Skywrath is great, but you know, then they're running a Spear Breaker with the Darkseer, and you're very grim life after that.
Exactly, it can definitely backfire. You don't want to have squishy heroes in general in this meta. That's why we see so much Tusk, Darkseer, Spear Breaker, tanky heroes in general.
Yeah, but that's why most teams, specifically EG, I think they opened actually Lina, Shaker, Dazzle yesterday, and it's really hard to sort of discern where they're going with the draft. Secret's one of the, if not the only team that's really confident. They'll just pick their 3 cores right off the bat. You know exactly what they're going to do, but it's just a rather well-rounded and reasoned draft so that it makes sense, and they can't really get trapped like other teams will.